I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor. Burn it!
Hey guys, Quicksilver Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Total War Napoleon. This is episode 6 of our Italian campaign using the Darthmod, and we are about to take Mantua. Last episode we delved deep into the Austrian lines, and we're trying to wrap them up. Of course, the enemy, other factions I should say, not necessarily the enemy right now, they might declare war on us as we push ever forward to Klagenfurt. We do have to be very careful of this timer. It's already late May, and we only have until December to take Klagenfurt, so Napoleon might need to dive right on through and go straight to Klagenfurt after we take Mantua, and the rest of our forces might just need to protect Napoleon's army, I think is the best way to do it. But let's dive right on in to the siege of Mantua. This is a fortress, so this will be pretty, not easy, this will be pretty interesting to fight. I think I know how to do fortress battles, but I'm not very comfortable with them, to be honest. So we'll just have to see how we go about it. But yeah, I expect maybe some heavy casualties here. We might have to do some rapid reinforcement to Napoleon's army to actually get to Klagenfurt on time. Now I think what I'm going to do is move our troops forward, try to pepper their walls with our troops, and then really try and spread out the defenders, kind of like put some troops maybe over here, and then on this flank over here, and then maybe we'll try to sneak some around. If we can get into the center, take the objective, and get off of these walls, I think that'll be the best case scenario. So I'm going to set up our army, and I'll be back once we have everything set up. Alright, this is how I've deployed. It's, you know, nothing special. Our cannons are just going to pound the walls a little bit until we get our forces forward. There's this weird spot right here where I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I guess they can go down there. That's a great spot for our chasseurs, our light infantry, and then let's just move up and we're going to try and hit the fort in multiple directions. At least that's my idea. Okay, you guys, however, I do want you to run. That'd be fantastic. We'll probably just place our chasseurs à cheval over there. I might dismount them as the battle goes on. Now the enemy does have like these little cannons on the fort, so I want to try and hit the units that have the cannons. We'll probably move our artillery forward as the battle goes on. But as I said before, it's going to be one of those where we try and take the enemy in many different directions. And I'm not sure if I should just continue shooting the enemy. Obviously, if I see a hole, like I might move our grenadiers back over here. Our artillery's having some strange shots. Like, how does a shell make it all the way out there? Definitely a good shelling, though. If we can clear some of their troops off of the walls as we make our push, that would be fantastic. Let's move you guys up there. Let's try and shift. So our chasseurs will be about there, but we could honestly push some troops. You know what? Why don't we push these guys over here, have them run, and then the two grenadiers, we'll just have them run up behind. We might want Napoleon to be over here, and then our chasseurs à cheval. As I said, I don't necessarily know where to put them. I'm kind of protecting our artillery from if the enemy decides to run out with them, but see if our guys can do any damage to the enemy on the walls. That would be quite nice. Let's have you guys shift out like so. You guys move out over there. Where are our chasseurs? They're still not there. Holy cow, they need to run. I guess they couldn't get down onto that little spot that I wanted them to. I would like you guys to spread out just a little bit more. You guys can spread out. Oh, are they running cavalry out? Okay. That's interesting. Form square really fast. Wow, some of their cavalry is like inside our square. That's got to be friendly fire casualties, no doubt. Okay, I think we can get out a square. That was really weird. Not going to lie, wasn't expecting that. It kind of makes sense. You see an opening, go take it. Just not sure it really worked out exactly like the enemy wanted it to. Are they shattered? Where's their... I don't necessarily know where the Ulan's banner is at the moment. Ah, crap. Okay. So... yeah, the Ulans are being a little annoying. So let's form some squares up. Just to protect... Let's have Napoleon not that close up, for sure. They are rolling out over there. That's also a little odd. Let's have you guys shift over here. Hopefully our chasseurs do a good job. Okay, these guys do not need to be in the square anymore. Probably the two up front. Let's just have the grenadiers really run around the sides. Our general is under attack. Yeah, he is the most annoying advisor in the history of gaming. I do not like hearing his voice whatsoever. Okay, they look to be done. Let's get out of square with you guys, because it's probably not going well. And then I feel like our artillery could limber up and then move forward. I feel like our chasseurs of Chevelle could probably, you know, take up this position here. These guys, I would love if they didn't show their flank to the enemy, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I don't know. Alright, we can... looks like they're doing well. They can get up the fort over there. Let's have them get up the fort over there. And just need to push the enemy, really. Okay, so looks like not a lot is going on over here on this flank. I feel like we can shift up a little bit further, and I feel like our chasseurs of Chevelle could form an even better line. Our cannons, I don't know how useful they'll be anymore, so we'll just move them up. Probably keep them unlimbered. Let's try and take these walls, since the enemy has kind of given up the walls. That's also interesting that they're charging out. We'll try and keep an eye out on that. Would love if our... okay, can... man... is that friendly fire damage they're taking or what? Because that's really weird how much damage our chasseurs of Chevelle take all the time. It's quite... it's very weird to me.
The gates are ours.
Okay, they're coming out? I don't know. Let's see if we can move up over here. Yeah, the enemies... I don't know really what's going on, to be honest. They're charging out of the gate. This fort battle seems to be a little iffy. Not going to mince words there. Okay, where are you guys going. And you guys need to get into this fight too. I need our Chasseurs, our regular Chasseurs to get out of this fight. We could probably move our infantry over there. So there's a big melee going on over there. Are they getting up? Let's put these guys like in front of the wall. I think that would be really good. Figure out what's going on over here. I honestly don't know. Lots of dead horses here, so it's like, what did they die from is the real question. Our chasseurs, Chevelle, don't seem to be doing well at all, so we need to pull them out. Get some... Yeah, they're routing. Oh, man. Where's Napoleon? Okay, Napoleon, you are needed somewhat over here to try and figure out what is going on over here. I told the chasseurs to pull out, but they did not. So that's fantastic. Okay, can we get off the wall with these two units? That is very important. Over here, I don't know what you're doing. Get up on the wall. And then our chasseurs of Chevelle, just take a breather, I guess. Move over here. And then Group 1 needs to unlimber, which is our cannons. Let's try... Okay, they don't really want to form a good line, unfortunately. There we go. And then our cannons will just start wrecking them, I guess. I have to be very careful with our cannons, though. That is something I absolutely need to keep track of, is... Okay, that's really nice that the gates are ours. We actually need to push down, though. Probably toggle fire at will off, just in case we cause too many friendly casualties. I feel like, what are you guys doing over here? Yeah, move over. And can you guys move over? I really need to get behind their men. Okay, these guys, get in here. Oh, can you guys shoot the cannons? That'd be great. If you guys could also get down, that would be perfect. Move up, please. Oh man, what are you doing? Maybe not. I don't know what you guys are taking so much damage from. Alright, they need to move up. Okay, cannons probably need to stop firing. They're not doing any good anymore. Okay, we have... See, like, why can't these guys go down that way? That'd be better. Right. Get into this mess, I guess, and help them out. You guys, you're trying to get up. That's good. Let's have the chasseurs move over here. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. Just shoot the cannons, please. Would love if you guys could go... No, you just want to push through this unit. There's only 5 of them left. How are they holding out? Okay. Where's Napoleon? I think Napoleon probably needs to set the bottom over here. That would probably help a ton. Can you guys get down? And can you guys get down? That would be fantastic. How are these... There's 2 guys left. How are they holding out? That is crazy. I guess it's fight to the death. I mean, makes sense to an extent. No, what are you guys doing? Okay, charge into these guys. This is... That artillery needs to go. You guys have done a good job over here. Make sure these guys are staying with it. Okay, these guys need to move, yeah, like so. And move over here. Just need our troops to move forward. I don't understand what is going on right there. Man, the siege battles, they're definitely a little weird. I'm not going to lie. Very interesting. Okay, can we... What is going on here? Don't... Just shift right there. Don't necessarily know what you guys are doing. There's still artillery there. There's 2 guys. Can we take care of 2 guys? That'd be great. Okay, they're moving forward. Hopefully these guys are firing down. Kinda looks like they are. A little weird. See if these guys can do anything. Oh, our chasseurs are gone. That one unit. Okay, that's fine. We have more where that came from. How are you guys not killing one dude? Come on. Let's take care of one guy. We just need to crush all of these guys. Alright. Can we make this a prettier line? I'm not sure. What are you guys doing? Come on. Yep, just shift up and shoot. Alright, you guys form the pretty line, I guess. Let's move Napoleon in. Maybe? What is over here? Fusiliers of the line getting really beat up? No, that is not what I want for a line. Holy cow. Would a melee work here? I'm not really sure. Give the bugle. The bugle always helps, right? And then more men. Alright, can we... General staff, he's like dead. They're basically dead. Alright, can we charge you? Charge you. Charge into you, and you guys need to get out. Let's do something like that. We should win over here. Oh, we have 2 minutes to take it. Okay. Probably should have charged in earlier. Probably a mistake on my part, but oh well. How's this going? They have 2 guys left. Hopefully we can kill those 2. I mean, he's right there. Oh, quit reloading and kill him. Yep, swarm him. Oh, and he's down. Where's the last of that unit? Is he on the floor? Oh, get him while he's down. That's the best way to, you know, take somebody out of action is...
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, why are they running? Yeah, there's one guy left. I forgot how bad animations are in Total War Napoleon. Oh! I take it back. That was a good animation. Okay. Now charge into them. Who's running? Oh man, 7 Fusiliers left? That's not good. They'll be... They're just fighting to the last man, aren't they? Yeah. Can we get him back? Probably... That unit's probably gone. Alright, can we... We only have to hold out for 30 seconds and I think we win, right? Is that how it works? And they... Okay, so in a siege battle, the enemy fights to the literal last man, which is good to know. That makes sieges really tough. Really about raising that flag. Poor unit over there. Okay, finally killed them. There's one guy over here. Please kill him. 1 second left, and do we win? Maybe? What's the point of that timer? I want to win! I don't want to do the siege anymore. There we go. End battle. Okay. Heroic victory. That didn't feel like a heroic victory. That felt like an absolute grueling battle. We lost a lot of men. We lost a Fusilier. We'll hopefully replace it. So we have a stronghold. That's nice. We will peacefully occupy. I believe we get some extra stuff, which is pretty cool too. So we'll shift out. What was this that we got? A 6-inch howitzer. What's the range of a howitzer versus 600, accuracy 70, doesn't say damage or anything like that, and the howitzer 550, so the howitzer probably not something I want to put in this army. I'll probably give it to somebody else, probably over here at Milan. And then, what do I do about this Fusilier? Does this army have a Fusilier I can give Napoleon? Because that would be fantastic. I don't think so. I think we stole all of the Fusiliers. I think we can recruit a Fusilier over here. Yep, so we'll recruit a single Fusilier. Let's look at... Oh, that's bad. Our army, our grenadiers, ooh, they took a beating, but I think they were in the thick of things. The Chasseurs survived, so that's pretty nice. I might need to replace those Chasseurs, though. Actually, I think this recruit a couple Fusiliers. Oh, we can't repair any of that if we recruit more. That's the only downside. But I think really what we need to do is just grab all of these Hussars and send them down here, and then we can do a swaparoo. And then where are those guys? They can go over here. And the reason I want to do that is just so Napoleon's army can move forward faster. Like those two Fusiliers really beat up. I don't really want to wait for them, but we can have those two Fusiliers recruit up, and I think that would be fine. So we can grab... Let's just start grabbing those guys, get them out of here, and we'll send them... Actually, we should probably send them to that army. That was a mistake on my part. And then we can send... Well, we'll see how the next turn goes. Little bit of a mistake here. I didn't have enough money to repair all of this. That's 1,003 to repair, 435. So let's do the ordnance factory. We'll repair that really quick. And then hopefully next turn we can push forward. Let's make sure everything else is looking good before we hit the end turn. I don't see any other armies about. We're just moving troops. So our third army is starting to look decent. It has two cannons on the way, and then we'll have that howitzer. Where is it? Okay, in a weird twist of fate, the Republic of Lucca wants a military alliance, and they'll give us 1,000 gold, so I will gladly take that. Because the more military allies we have... Oh, I bet I know where the 5... Yep, okay. That was really dumb on my part. I think as soon as I hit the end turn, I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be right there. Let's see, where push you forward. How's this army looking? So it'll have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 once those guys get over there. And we will definitely do that. We'll shift, we'll have these guys go over here, and I think Napoleon's army is looking good. Besides the grenadiers, we'll probably spend... It's early June, so we really need to keep an eye out on that. We'll have these Fusiliers go into this army and start recovering, and then we'll grab... Oh, we have National Guard left in this army. Just one, right? Okay, we'll shift the National Guard and our Revolutionary Infantry out, and then shift those guys in. Gives them a couple better units, you know. It's not a great second army, but not every army can be the Grand Army of Napoleon. And then those guys will run all the way over there. As far as what we need to repair, Let's have the fort needs to repair, and then the barracks needs to repair. That's good. What is this? Might be done building up an army. Well, what did I say? 16. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I would like 4 more units, and I would like them to not be real crappy guys. So that's... what can we recruit? I'd like some revolutionary infantry as opposed to fusiliers. We don't have any money though. That is one of the problems. We grab 1 revolutionary infantry over there. Maybe they'll get there in time. And then I think that's a good end turn. So who's our ally? These guys down here? That's really good. They have a nice, you know, big army right there. And then I wonder, can we secure diplomatic relations with the Republic of Venice? That would be really cool. Open negotiations, military access, or request alliance maybe? Send proposal? You see no benefit. Well, the benefit is your people don't die. Trade partners, allies, papal states. I want military access for 10 turns. Oh, yeah. Send proposal. I see no benefit. Okay. These people are indifferent, friendly, indifferent, papal states, Grand Duchy. Cannot trade. Cannot trade, cannot trade, cannot trade. Like, really, I just don't want you guys going to war with me. It's weird, where's the... is there not like a non-aggression pact? I guess that's more of a Rome 2 thing. But like, request alliance... unacceptable. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll probably just continue on destroying everybody. Hopefully everybody doesn't, you know, like, declare war. Break trade agreement with Kingdom of Sardinia for a military alliance for the Grand Duchy of Tuscany. Yeah. Yeah. Screw the Kingdom of Sardinia. Oh, that's the Republic of Venice. Who's the Grand Duchy of Tuscany? Over there. Well, that secures our southern border, right? Okay, so here's the cheeky thing. Can I just go back to these guys? Oh, cannot trade. Embargo. Oh. That's dumb. Okay, well, maybe... hopefully I didn't piss them off too much. That would really suck. But... and they're a little bit more powerful than them, but it secures my south. Oh, and they have 2. So these guys and these guys are allied to me. I wonder, can we snowball this? Friendly, Grand Duchy, friendly, indifferent. Like, it would just be great to have the Republic of Venice not... oh, cannot ally with an ally of your enemies. Well, they're not enemies of anybody. Oh, it's because they're allies with the Austrian Empire. Okay, well, that's interesting. Alright, how's Napoleon's army looking? Oh man, he could grab 8-pounders, but it's late June. We have to get moving soon. So, I really need you to give me access to your lands. Because I need to move through. At war, it's like we could go the long way. You can give me access for like 5 turns? Otherwise I have to crush you, and I don't think you want that. Break alliance with the Austrian Empire. And I will give you indefinite military access. Oh. Wait, that worked? Okay, I was not expecting that to work. Napoleon wheeling and dealing over here. Holy cow. That is huge. Now, if I can just have the Kingdom of Sardinia not backstab me, that would be amazing. But holy cow, I did not expect that to work. Yeah, after those diplomatic relations, I did a few things off camera, moved some troops around, so this army's full. That army has more of the damaged people. I also realized that we were going bankrupt, so we're back to a positive income for the next turn, which is 382. It was quite negative, and what I did was I deleted that 6-inch howitzer because I don't think I need it. I'm not really sure I need these 2 chasseurs, a Chevelle over here either. And I deleted all of the militia because the militia are just absolutely terrible, and this force really, they're sort of a rear guard. I'm unsure if our diplomatic relations with the Kingdom of Sardinia will really badly deteriorate. They might. But moving all these guys up over here, that'll give them an army pool of like 11. As I said, not sure, now I think about it, that I need these chasseurs of Chevelle in that army. I might remove them. They're just a rearguard army at this point, so let's disband one more chasseur of Chevelle, and that starts to give us a little bit more money. 571. Those guys were really eating into everything. Napoleon's army is clearly eating into our financial pool, but it's a bunch of elite soldiers. I think what I want to do is move Napoleon to the border of my area there. And I'm a little worried about the Papal States. I wasn't able to secure anything with them. I don't feel like I need a full army down here, but it's kind of turning into one of those campaigns where I'm spread a little bit too thin, not really sure what to do over here. I would love to start supporting Napoleon with a second army. And what I could probably do is make it a half army. Now I'm thinking about it. And I could probably drag one of these artillery pieces out of this army, an artillery piece out of this army, move them up here. That might be what I do, now I think about it. And then enlist a general. How much does that cost? It costs quite a bit to enlist a general. So there is that problem there. But, man, I feel like I don't need a general down here. I feel like I just want an army to sit back, hold off the Papal States. So what I'm thinking is grabbing, as I said, maybe like a bunch of you guys, these Fusiliers. I could move those light chasseurs into Napoleon's army. That might be a good idea. So we'll grab them. And then grab, so what does that leave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's leave 10 behind. I think that'll be a great idea. Move these guys up to here. Hopefully I did that right. I think that is perfect. So those chasseurs are technically the leaders of that army. That'll be perfectly fine. And then over here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus those, plus this guy is the 10. That's perfect. And then, what was I saying? Let's move one of the artillery. I think this is the lower unit. Do I want to do that? I kind of like 4 artillery over there. And now I'm thinking that I shouldn't have deleted that artillery over there, but what can we do? We could recruit an 8-pounder and put it in Napoleon's army, but then that would take quite a few turns. Oh, we can recruit quite a bit over here, but yeah, what I'm thinking, definitely shift. I kind of like how this army looks. We don't need a lot of artillery in an army that's just supporting Napoleon. Having the 4 artillery there, I actually really like it. So we'll leave Napoleon's army as is. We'll leave this army as is for the time being. Try to grab some money, and then we'll see if Napoleon can move up. Maybe we'll actually move up through here, since we've secured secured a agreement with these guys to push through. Might have been better to push through early, but if we can grab those guys, that would be fantastic. But let's just see what happens at the end turn. Actually, one thing I'm thinking before we end this turn is these guys are allies with the Papal States, and the Papal States they generally declare war on me. Who are their allies? Tuscany and Republic of Venice. Can I get you guys to break your alliance with the Papal States, and what am I giving to them? Grants military access turns, has military access indefinite. And yeah, will they do it? No, I mean, they have no reason to. Now, the Grand Duchy of Tuscany, they have more of a reason to. Break your alliance with the Papal States, and I will give you indefinite access. Oh, wait. Why didn't that work? Break alliance with the Papal State. Send proposal. Yes! Perfect. Okay. And then can I get the other group to do the same thing? Who is it? Oh wait, no, they're fine. Perfect. Alright, we're turning people against the Papal State. Venice, unfortunate, but we'll see how that works out. So, they're my allies now. This is perfect. I just need people to not declare war on me is the main thing here. So let's see how this works out. I wonder, so if Napoleon rides all the way through here, that'd be perfect. Man, I would love another army to follow him, but just feeling really thin right now. And some of our economic decisions early in the game are really kicking us. Like, we don't need that ordnance factory. We should have started turning that barracks and that ordnance factory into something worthwhile a long time ago, and we should have kept up with our infrastructure, but we really didn't do a good job. And maybe I could have crashed or eluded some settlements instead of peacefully occupying, but unsure. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Okay, so in a really weird twist of fates, I forgot to record it, because end turns I don't generally record, but I should have. So the Papal States declared war on us. The Grand Duchy of Tuscany didn't go to war with the Papal State, so it broke the alliance. But then immediately, the Grand Duchy of Tuscany requested an alliance back with us and paid us 1,000 gold, which is absolutely huge for us. And then these guys who were allied with the Papal States didn't join in the Papal States' war against us. So I feel like that's really good. I'm hoping that these guys maybe can... Is there war coordination in this? Because they're at war with the Papal States. Are there... No, there aren't war coordinates. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they go and attack these guys. Really starting to feel the age of Total War Napoleon. I started playing some Divide et Imperum for Rome 2 with a friend of mine, and just... It's amazing how much better Rome 2 is than Napoleon. Now, Rome 2 base game, it's so-so. But the mods for Rome 2 just bring it to a whole new level. Okay, that's enough about that. I'm really happy with how that turn went about, and I think we can start marching forward. This army is fine. They can hopefully, along with a garrison, hold back anybody. Not great infantry, but they have some artillery. They're better than militia, and they have some cavalry, and hopefully my allies will attack. The Papal States would absolutely love if they did that. Sardinia, I'm still worried about Sardinia. They're indifferent to me, and I mean, they did just declare war on the Papal States, so there is that going for it. But let's start moving forward. So let's take Napoleon, move him through here, and let's see if we can sneak Napoleon up through these lands. How many turns would that? So that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4. We might need a little bit longer from Venice to help us out here. But, oh, this is, okay, so this is what I wanted to do. Over here, I'm not sure that ordnance facility is fine. Over here, I want to turn this barracks into something better, which is not great. Happiness, town wealth, recruitment capacity, enhances national prestige. That's not fantastic. What about your ordnance factory? Can you turn it into, once again, just an opera house? So those aren't great choices here. What about the supply warehouse? We don't need a supply warehouse anymore. A merchant house would be so much better, but it's going to take forever. Merchant house, better. I mean, that's fine. We'll slowly build up our economy. Okay, one more guy moving up. That'll be an army of 10. It's not a great army, but it's an okay army. It has 2 cannons. It's kind of like the other army over here. Here, I'm just worried about the Austrians coming down. And that barracks, man, I don't need a barracks there if I have a barracks there. So can they... I would like to change that to a magistrate next turn. How are we doing on money? It's not looking good. Diplomatic relations. Can I trade with anybody yet? This is crazy that they can't trade because their home region are at full capacity. Yeah, trade in Napoleon really, really sucks. It's really, really weird. See, I would love... Oh, they're allies with them. Like, would you break your alliance with the Papal States now? No. I mean, I have nothing to give them, so I get why. But that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Okay, so the Papal States came in, and they're besieging Is it Moderna? Modena? Can't really read it. I think it's Modena. Now, this, the Kingdom of Sardinia, getting a little froggy here. So what I'm going to do is if they betray me, I'll be able to take Lysandria from them immediately. Which, you know, maybe that'll persuade them not to betray me. But moving their force into my lands like that, a little scary. Still trying to move Napoleon up. Oh man, glad we're not at war. Oh, no, 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 do not attack. Okay. Phew. That was nearly a terrible misclick there. Okay, I see. They're trading over there. So, I feel like we need to ride out against this army. Is there anything... I mean, we could bring our army over here and just crush them, right? No? They don't want to move. Okay. Can they move? Now if I do this... Now we have 2 armies against their 1. Man, I would love to auto-resolve this. I feel like we... man. This is one of those, like, you would just absolutely love to auto-resolve this at the moment. But, I guess we need to attack. I don't like fighting in the city, and I bet this is a city battle. The city maps are just really bad in Total War Napoleon. I've been playing Rome 2, and it's like, those cities are so much better to fight in. Okay, so, the other problem is I don't know where my allies are coming from, which is another problem. There's not a lot of great places, and it's raining. I think we'll just take the high ground over here. That'll probably be our battle plan, is sit up on the high ground and force them to come to us. Okay, this is how we're going to deploy from the start, and we need to start forming... Why can't... Is it because of the hill? Usually it's because of the hill. Need this force to run out very, very quickly. Thankfully, it looks like our army is coming in from a reasonable area. But hills are just a nightmare in Total War Napoleon. I mean, they're not too much better in other games, but, no. I mean, even though hills are problematic in Rome, they're so much better still. So let's just see what the enemy does. I believe they need to come to us. Okay. They're charging a little bit forward, or at least enough to where it got me a little bit afraid. I did put some crappy militia in a building out over there. Nothing, crazy to write home about, but hopefully we can get our forces all grouped up. That would be fantastic if we could do so. Yeah, hills are just... It's like they can't deploy... I don't know. Well, they could spread out there. When I had multiple units grabbed, it didn't seem to do anything. Are they in grape shot canister range? Yep, let's fire some nice shots into those hussars. They should disintegrate pretty quick. Yeah, I need all of this to move this way. I need you to run. And it takes a while for forces to get on the battlefield, which, it's fair. Okay. Do you need to form square preemptively? Let's hope. Oh, what are you doing? Did I hit the wrong button? I have to be careful that our cannons don't shoot themselves. That is something that can happen quite often with cannons. It's a stupid problem to have. Okay, they are pushing up some guys on our left flank. I just realized that. I don't know about... Let's have those cannons fire out there. I'm not getting a confirmation click. There we go. I don't want at this point for the cannons to damage each other. Okay, let's start firing way out. What are these guys? Hussars? I think they took a beating over there. Probably need you guys to protect... Oh gosh, there's, more problems with hills. What do I have for cavalry over here? I would like you guys to not shoot. You all need to run in, because we need to protect this artillery. And can you all go hit this cavalry? Would be great. Very slow to respond over there. And let's see what this artillery is doing. Okay. I think we can go back to canister. And we might have screwed up somewhere, but I think let's have you guys get out of line. Let's have the mob move over here. Let's have these guys shift up a little. Oh gosh, okay. Nope. Man. Terrible hill. How's this going over here? I think we...
Sir, our general is under attack.
Not really sure what happened over here. Okay, those are where's our artillery? There's our artillery. Okay. Need you guys to get up that way. I think you guys need to get out of square now. I think their one unit of cav is over there. Oh, no, it's right in front of us. They are retreating though, or maybe not retreating, but looking a little weak. Just continue firing shot over there, and then I need you guys to help out over there. Let's have the chasseurs of Chevelle go over there. Who's our general? You move over. What happened over here? I thought we... Oh, man. Okay. Well, you guys need to start taking them on. There is a bunch of infantry over there, but as I said, it's our militia. Oh, man. This infantry has gotten pretty froggy, and they are going to charge in, which is not good. Okay, we barely repelled them, so that's good. Can our armed citizenry just throw their bodies into that? And then we need our artillery to continue pounding away. Oh, they're right in front of us. I couldn't see it because of the smoke. Which is, you know, a cool thing about smoke. Okay, so... Can you guys completely ride them down? Need this artillery to get over here. Although by the time they get over here, this battle's probably done. Okay, armed citizenry, you did good. We don't need you to do anything crazy anymore. Okay, and they're... You know, if the armed citizenry falls, I don't really care. Need you guys to get out of there. I didn't see you. You know what, why don't you hold the line? That's perfectly fine. I don't really care about them. Alright. Our Chasseurs de Chevelle are way over here. Swiss Grenadiers and Line Infantry. You know what? Let's not mess with that for the time being. Let's move you over here. Is that Cavalry General Staff? Okay. Can we hit the General Staff? Give him a little canister? The Armed Mob, you know what? You're doing fine. Can we reform the line, though? I would like it reformed even more. Like so. Let's grab this Armed Mob, move them back. Let's grab the Chasseurs, who are technically the general over there. Armed Citizenry, you're doing a perfect job of dying. No, it's not what you really want to do, but that is your job. Okay. Those militia over there did a fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic. This 6-pounder might need to position more over there. That's probably the armed mob, which... Yeah, it is perfectly fine with that. How are these guys still in the battle? Crazy. Okay. What is that? Is that the building lost? Yeah, that's fine. Those militia did a great job holding up, you know, 3-4 enemy units for quite a while. I feel like something's going on with my artillery that's not getting the greatest shots at the enemy. Armed citizenry doing fine. They ran. That's fine. Alright. More, charging in with the mob. Let's bring our general forward, see if we can... We don't really need to rally right yet. Right now. Right yet. I don't know. English. Can you guys fire into that? Oh, this artillery made it. Let's have them pummel the guys in town. I think that'll be a great target for them, and then see if we can form, you know, a terrible line over here. The Chasseurs. What is this? Oh, more infantry? I guess because we lost that mob, we get more guys. Oh, okay, we need Bugle. They are charging in. Not sure who our targets are at the moment. Hit the square. Hit over there. The armed citizenry we do not care about whatsoever. These guys probably need to shift like that. Wonder, should probably pull these guys out too. ride down units. Probably the best idea. Not entirely sure what's going on in this battle, but it seems to be working kind of well. Question mark, big question marks on everything I say, because I'm not entirely sure if things are going well or not. That is the big question. Okay, they're suffering again. I wonder if we should charge our chasseurs in. Okay, you guys hit them. Hit them. Just have to make sure they're about to break, but is that the armed citizenry? It is the armed citizenry. That's fine. The armed citizenry are an undisciplined mob, I think. Okay, I feel like we should charge in with our chasseurs à cheval right there. I think that's a good idea. Can these guys run out over here and maybe take on running units? What are you doing? I feel like that was... Oh, that's a whole new unit. Okay. Let's have you shoot over there. No, let's have you guys continue shooting there. These guys are not doing well. Why is that? Okay. And then the chasseurs doing well over there. I'd love to ride them down, but I don't think they can at the moment. And I think what needs to happen is the French garrison and the revolutionary infantry need to reform. Reform a new line. They don't want to form a new line. Okay. There we go. Reform a new line, like so. I need you to run. Alright, who is this? Chasseurs à cheval. Run them down. And why don't you guys help run them down? The more units we can run down, the better we will be in the long run. Oh boy, another unit. Okay, so there's clearly a maximum amount of units we can have on the battlefield, which I am not aware of in Total War Napoleon. In Rome, it's 40, I believe. And it makes for some awesome battles. Total War Napoleon seems to be a little bit more limited. That is, I guess that's fine. Oh boy. It's a whole nother group of men incoming. I need you guys to reform like so. I feel like the Fusiliers have that flank tied up really well, so we need you guys to form up. You guys go munch on them. I don't know if you'll make it in time to munch on them, but the more munching, the better. And that's not good, but I think we got the canister fire just in time. I don't think so, actually. Oh man, I think that canister fire actually did some damage to our own men. Okay, we need to run forward. I feel like these guys need to engage in melee right over here. That artillery is not doing too well. And then there's like just some grenadiers over there. And then these guys probably need to reform their rank. Let's have them run. Okay. Those revolutionary infantry look like they're... Oh, our artillery took a bad beating there. We might have lost that artillery. And let's have our chasseurs à cheval continue riding people down. Right at the end, looks like we took an unfortunate amount of casualties for our artillery because they charged. Five guys left. Yeah, we probably lost that artillery. I think we do have an ordnance facility left. Are you able to fire canister at that range at those guys? I don't know. Man. Always kind of struggling. Don't know if canister's a good idea. Yep, that artillery is fleeing. I kind of expected that. They need to unlimber, I just realized, because those hussars will take some nasty casualties otherwise. They need to munch on the general's staff over there. And then we just need to break these guys. That is all that remains, really. Well, and these grenadiers, which I have no idea, because of this hill, how to deal with them. But we will try to deal with them as best as we can. Let's stop firing with you. And let's see what we can do over here to these guys. Oh, I charged in. No, 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 stop. Oh, gosh. What's the halt button? It is backspace. That backspace is a interesting button. Alright, they're munching on them. Did we lose a hussar unit? No? Where's the other hussars? They're charging there. We don't need 2 hussar units charging them. Probably have them charge over here. And then those grenadiers ran away. Alright, I think it is time to probably speed things up. Maybe not a full-on... They're charging in, so that's interesting. How do they have morale left is the real question. Okay, they completely broke. Can we melee into these guys? Their hussars got there. So it's just these grenadiers way over there, and they're not breaking, so that's always good. Why? Oh, I hit the Control E. Yeah. What are you? Chasseurs? Okay, go in that building. And then you guys need to try to munch on these guys. You need to also try and munch on those guys. And where's our other chasseurs? Try and munch on them. Nope, we need to absolutely crush the Papal States. So what I might do, because this was their big army... Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea, having you charge them down. We might go and take it to the Papal States. Okay, that was a pretty interesting battle. It said a close victory. I think it's because we lost a lot of militia, to be honest. Well, unit review. No. I think it's just because of the militia. I mean, we didn't basically lose an artillery. We'll have to see if they are still there in the army. Oh, they're still there. And it's tempting to go and crush this force, and then see if we can go crush the rest of them. Let's merge this army, and then let's at least crush this force. And I think we don't want to auto-resolve this because auto-resolve is just devastating. But let's fight this on the battle real quick. That might be the end of the episode. I would have loved to have completed more this episode, but too many battles, that is for sure. Okay, so we just have to worry about their cavalry, as usual. Let's just start trying to bombard their cavalry, and we'll probably fast forward, see what the cavalry do. Oh, what are you guys doing way out there? And we'll probably just have to form square. Yeah, looks like their cav is, you know, moving out onto a flank. So form square with them. Form square with them. That cavalry should, in theory, disintegrate. Okay, so I need you guys in that little hole there. And probably you guys out over there. No, let's do that. And that. I think that'll work. Okay, what is going on? Let's shoot their hussars. They probably won't charge their general in anytime soon. We'll keep this flank in square. You guys need to run into your position, though. And then this artillery, probably get a nice grape shot into them. Or into them. I don't know how that cavalry is still in the battle. Okay, they're no longer in the battle. Oh, this is not good. That was me not paying attention. I wish Chasseurs et Chevaux were not a skirmisher cav. I wish they were a melee cav, but that's okay. Alright, you're all on canister, right? Shoot into them. And then we'll start having our Chasseurs et Chevaux munch on their guys. We need you guys to get out of there. I don't know if their troops can reform. Reform's not the word I'm looking for. You guys need to be like group 2 or something. I don't know. Yeah. Why does it lock their formation? The differences between Rome and Total War Napoleon. I think in the future I might play some Divide Impera if I get good. I have to figure out how I'd want to show off that game, because obviously I'm having this problem with this. You know, so many people have played this game. It's an older game, so it suffers a little bit in that regard. But I think Rome is a lot better to show off on YouTube than Napoleon. I definitely will still try to get through, you know, the main campaigns of Napoleon, because I think it would be fun. But I think in the future you might see me play some Rome 2, some like Divide Impera, or maybe if there's some other mods out there, enemy general killed, perfectly fine. Go write him down, write them down, write them down, and then our artillery probably needs to stop firing soon. Yep, okay. And the best way I found to stop firing is to unlimber, because then they can't fire anymore. I need to ride this army down, so I'll see you in the after action report, because it's really important that we ride all of these guys down. Alright, that was a pretty good battle. We lost 278, but we completely wiped out their army. They have a little bit of an army and a garrison over there. Let's just poke back into our deployment zone, or it's not our deployment zone, but you know what I mean, our area of influence, and hope that we can continue moving forward. I feel like that was a pretty good turn. Let's look at our treasury. We're still in the positive. That's good. We definitely need to fix stuff. Oh yeah, and these guys over here. If they want to get froggy with Turin, we'll retake. Well, not retake, but we'll take Alessandria from them, so like a 1-for-1. But I just hope that they don't do anything stupid. They're a protectorate. I would love for them to be... I wish you could, like, not make them a protectorate and have them join our alliance. That would be so much better. Because I can't really do anything with them at the moment, and I don't want them declaring war, but let's do an end turn, and that'll probably be the end of the episode. Okay, so in that end turn, unfortunate thing happened. I should have thought that might happen. I didn't realize that it forces your army out of territories in Total War, which is really annoying. I'd rather take the diplomatic penalty. We were very close to Klagenfurt. So, Venice stopped allowing my troops to be in their lands. This is pretty good. If we take the Papal States, we can grab 8,000 gold, so let's try... I know I said let's do one more end turn and that's it, the good old, like, just one more turn stuff. But let's move this force as far forward as possible. And then let's have you go attack the Papal States, and I want to demand a surrender. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to fight that battle. So, no, that was brutal because their army disappeared. We can clean up these really crappy little armies pretty easily. I won't do that in this episode. I'll probably do it off camera because none of these battles are worthwhile. But that just gave us, well, at least I thought it gave us diplomatic objectives. Where's our objectives? March on Ancona, so I'm assuming that is, hopefully we'll get that on the next turn, because we did complete it. Target Ancona. Wait. Is that in? No, that's not Ancona. Where's Ancona? Oh no, it's all the way down there? Shoot. That's a waste of my time. I didn't realize the Papal States had another. Dang it. Oh man. Okay, well, I'll have to think about that. We are running out of time. It's early August, and we have to get through all of this, and yeah, it's going to be a slog, especially with these guys not giving us military access. Maybe we'll try to sweeten the deal. So we'll probably, yeah, we need to think about that. I don't want to get stuck into a war down here to where we can't take Klagenfurt. I mean, it's early August, so late August, early September, late September, October, November. We have like maybe 8 turns to finish the campaign. I'm not really sure about that. Anyways, that's where we're going to end it for today's episode. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube jazz. Let me know, how do you guys do this little one? The time constraint's a little rough with all of these factions like kind of screwing you over politically. I'm really worried about the Kingdom of Sardinia. I gave him some money last turn, if you guys are wondering, because just not a happy camper with how they're moving into my territory. And these guys really aren't doing anything. I probably screwed up. I also realized the Kingdom of Sardinia is not at war with Austria. I should have done that early on, and now they won't go to war with Austria. But we will see you in the next episode. As always, guys, until next time.